All right. Welcome to my first screencast. I'm gonna try not to go over. I actually have it set for 5 minutes, so if you guys can lend me 5 minutes of your time, I just want to go over some of the footage that I took last night of our moon. I actually got really good footage of the moon. I used the kind of a new process. I attached an iPhone to binoculars in 15 magnification binoculars and was able to look at the moon and get this image right here. So, without further ado, I want to bring up the contrast a little bit, lower the gamma, so you can see the better moon. And then, what I would like to do is let you see first what it looks like just as it moves. I'm doing it's a frame by frame scroll, but I'm going pretty fast. I'm going about like 15 frames a second here. But you can see right here around the border of the moon. What is this? Why is it red right here? I have so much footage of mysterious colors around the moon's edge. The moon is the most bizarre thing in the sky. Um, it's it's not a sphere. I think people have proven that it gives its own light. I have a lot of photos and stuff that I encourage you to check out about the moon. I have some really wild ones. It almost looks like it's separating from itself, an inner disk and an outer disk, but that's for another time. So, right now, I want to, let me blow this moon up a little bit so I can show you guys something really interesting. You see this right here? And this right here? It almost looks like you have a demon face right here. But these two things are giving off light. And let me show you. I want you to first keep an eye on there. And then an eye on there. Look at how, you see that? This one's especially, but right here, look how it changes, morphs. And this is not the same property right here that's causing this morphing that's causing it around the edge. I mean, I guess we have to attribute this, you can see that right there. We have to attribute that kind of morphing right here around the edge to atmospheric conditions and the light shining through all the haze that's up in the sky from those Kim planes. But right here, it's doing its own thing. Nowhere else do you see it doing this thing. Things are moving. I just noticed this object right there moved. Back here. So let's keep on to some more. This is where I've noticed the most anomalous action. Like you can see I'm going frame by frame now. Wow. It is changing. Look at, wow. It really does actually look a lot like some of these things I've seen in the sky that I'm calling them demon interdimensional beings because they definitely have a consciousness to them and they aren't nice and they're just kind of annoying me and they make these nasty little faces too. So look at these things. It's so interesting. First of all the topography of the moon changes dramatically. It's not supposed to be making these like, dramatic changes. It's almost looking like it's breathing. If you want to, attribute that to atmospheric, you know, reasoning, by all means, I'm not even going to argue that point. I'm just saying, what is this here on the moon? Let's see if we can get a little closer. Bring that down. There we go. Wow. We're talking about something that's folding inside of itself. Almost like it. What? It's like I'm an old DJ on the turntables. What? Yeah, it totally looks like one of those demon things. I can even make out two eyes right here. Let's see if I can bring it, show you guys. I don't know, hopefully it comes through, but there looks like there's two eyes right there, and there's definitely two eyes in the demon thing that I have a ton of footage on my channel. So here, look at this thing. What would this? What would be the purpose for something like this? Yeah, sorry. So I want to. I'm gonna go pretty faster now. Well, I got cut off like I knew I would, but I just want to kind of follow up and just finish off this video real quick. Um, we'll do some more, like you see my eyes coming up there that I just drew in there. But I'm just gonna keep on this scrolling right here. You can see. Look at this. Look at that. Wow. Look at that dramatic difference in the frame. Anyway, I just want to say thank you so much for taking time to see my video. I really encourage you to check out some of the videos I have already posted. I have a lot more to post to just show some really wild and strange stuff out there. And a lot of stuff I've never seen on the internet and I've scoured. So if you can bear with me, whoa, look at that. It even comes red. If you can bear with me as I, go through the uploading process and try to make the videos as I don't know, as the best they can look. They will be up there, and I encourage everyone to comment. I really want to talk with you guys. I really want to, solve these mysteries and figure out what's going on here. There's bad knowledge and then there's good knowledge, and if this knowledge doesn't hurt anybody and it's for our benefit of mankind and it's done from a place of love and a place of honor for the subject matter. That's all good knowledge, and I'm not trying to argue or debate or you know prove anything. I have nothing left to prove. I want to discover. I want to research. I want to leave this world a better place than it was, with me in it. So. Thank you for watching this video. I know it was long. Ooh, look at these. Look at these great images. This is just fantastic. That thing is going. All right, 30 more seconds of your time. I got it cut off again, but I'm just wrap it up real quick. Please check out my YouTube channel, my Facebook. I have a Tumblr. It's all the Strange Sky Project. I have the Strange Sky Project. I have Open Eyes to Sky with the number 2 in there. You should be able to find it everywhere. I just want to say God bless, much love for all the other researchers out there. I really respect y'all, and I look forward to adding my 2 cents and let's solve some of these things. Let's make a dent. All right, take care. I put 30 minutes instead of 30 seconds. Gosh darn it. Let's see.
Hi there, welcome from the Weather Desk. Now, this is actually a look at what the weather would look like in 2050. Now, this is very important in terms of climate change and how it's going to affect us here in South Africa. You'll see there'll be places that will be severely impacted, such as the Western Cape province, as we'll be seeing severities of strong winds coming in there, and also an increased number of cold fronts also coming in along the western coastline. And temperatures are also expected to drop, leading to cold weather expected along the Western Cape coastline. We're also expecting most of the time 80% chance of showers, but in some places such as the Northern Cape province, hot and dry conditions would be expected there. And you'll see also a similar trend into the Eastern Cape province as it gets much drier along winter regions, as well as into places such as KwaZulu-Natal. But towards the northeastern part, again, summer rainfall might drop, but possibilities of risk factors coming in terms of severe rainy conditions coming in over short periods of time, and also heavy rainfall falling over very short periods of time. This is just an example of what we should expect in 2050. Now, you would remember in 2014, lesser chance of rainfall we expected, but now we're expecting severe heavy rainfall to come through over the Western Cape province. This is actually in Philippi, over the Western Cape, as well as into Cape Town. And the risk of heavy rainfall could lead to places, or could lead to road accidents, and could lead to flooding in homes, and that could also lead to vulnerable communities being even more vulnerable to these severe diseases. Now, these are warnings that would be given out by the South African Weather Service. Now, you'll see that there's possibilities of heavy rainfall that I just showed you in just a second. And then, again, hot and dry conditions there could also lead to veld fires, could lead to crops also being damaged. Along the northeastern parts, again, possibilities of rainfall. And you'll see when you look at the northeastern parts, again, the severe rainfall that we should expect there, and these could lead to lots and lots of flooding of tourist areas, lots of economic loss along the Limpopo regions, as well as over some parts of Mozambique. If you look at the Mozambique channels, the low pressure cells that are expected there, those could lead to heavy rainfalls. These are roads being blocked off because of the flooding that's taking place. Just have a look at the track already flooding all the way towards the northern parts, or rather the highest point of the track. And as we move on, you'll see we're expecting most of these roads to be flooded along the borders of Limpopo as well as Mozambique, causing heavy financial losses into most places. And you'll also do expect the possibilities of these to continue into some parts of Mpumalanga, extending into the Crocodile River, and that could also lead to some severe biodiversity losses into those parts. As you know, in 2014, the average rainfall is around 1,000 millimeters per year, but we could see 1,000 millimeters in just a month. We could even see a whole lot more in just a rainy season. Sometimes you'll even expect severe dry conditions along the Northern Cape province, as well as into some parts of the Northwest province. Okay, that was your look at 2050, what the weather would look like as a result of what climate change could do to South Africa. Thank you very much. Enjoy.
Climate change is affecting the weather everywhere. It makes it more extreme and disturbs established patterns. That means more disasters, more uncertainty. We can reduce the risks by cutting global greenhouse gas emissions and building low-carbon economies. Let's work together to make our societies safer and more resilient. Please join me in taking action on climate change. Thank you.